Teresa, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. Today, as you can see on my desk, I have one of the Craftiosity craft kits. Last year I did an unboxing video for a marquetry clock kit. I'll pop a little link up in the corner to that if you want to take a look at that. The lovely people at Craftiosity asked if they could send me another box and would I be willing to share the contents and do a little bit of a review with you. So yes, I've been sent this box free of charge, but my review is completely impartial. My thoughts are my own thoughts. I'll give you a little bit of background information for those of you not familiar with Craftiosity. Craftiosity are based in the UK, and each month they send you a craft kit. Now, some art and craft subscription boxes are full of sort of random art supplies. This one is not like this. This gives you a complete kit, all the tools, all the materials, all the instructions that you need to actually make a finished project. And in that respect, it's a really nice thing, I think, to give as a gift. I did say that last time and I stand by that. But if you just want to treat yourself to something that comes through the door and you've got everything that you need to complete something, this is absolutely perfect. Each month you get a limited edition inspiring craft kit that will make a beautiful project for yourself, for your home. They all seem to be very practical items, which is also very nice, something that is usable once you've completed it. The cost is £24.95 a month, and that includes UK postage. They do currently ship to the UK for an additional £5.65, or for £11.10 they will ship to New Zealand and Australia. Unfortunately, at the moment they don't ship to the US and Canada, but all I can say is that if you're interested in something like that, get in touch. If there's enough demand, it may be something that they consider doing. I don't know, but don't rule that out. Always get in touch with the company if you've got a question. I will pop the link to the website down below in the description if you want to check them out. And down there as well, I will also put a code that will entitle you to 20% off your first box. So that's a good saving if you want to try them out. There are flexible subscription options. You're free to cancel at any time. You can give gift subscriptions. You can skip up to 3 months in your subscription if you want to take a break and then come back to it. So that's always a very nice to have that bit of flexibility. Boxes are shipped around the 14th of the month. So if you order after that, the first box that you get will be the following month's box. If you get your order in at the beginning of the month, then you would get that month's box. Again, any more information I'll link down below. There's lots of information on the website, but I'll get on to having a look what's inside this box. And I believe that this was either the March or April box for this year. And I know from the fact that there's a little sticker on the side that this said it is an embroidered tea towel kit. Now they come boxed up sturdily, really like the box. There is a little bit of information with a hashtag there that you can share on social media. Are you ready for a creative adventure? Nicely packaged. We all like a little bit of tissue paper. And inside our box, we've got a little poster. You always get a few little bits and pieces of extras. There's like postcards to pop on a mood board, little bits and pieces like that. So we've got this little print here, which is the design, I believe, that I'm going to be embroidering on my tea towel. Here we've got the little information card, and I'm guessing this is really the inspiration for the design. So it says, hello, welcome to this month's craft project. This kit uses a variety of embroidery stitches to create a celestial scene on a tea towel with textured clouds, a satin stitch moon, branches and little stars. The waxing phase of the moon, the one you'll stitch on the tea towel, is said to be a time of building energy, taking action and helping us achieve our goals. We hope you enjoy creating it and that it brings you some positive energy whenever you use it. As always, we love to see what you create. Share what you make on Instagram or Facebook with hashtag Craftiosity, and you could win an extra gift in next month's kit. From all of us, have a wonderful time making your project this month. So that is something to say, nice little print that you could frame up, pop on your mood board. We've got some nice little postcards, always handy if you want to pop something, a little note in the post. So we've got 3 little postcards there. And here, as you can see, this is obviously what we're going to be creating. based on our template design there. Link to the video on the back there. I'm not going to show you that link because obviously the video link is for people who have purchased the box. And you get step-by-step instructions actually in the kit. I do think it's nice that not only do you get the step-by-step photo instructions, but the video. Some people prefer to learn by watching a video, and I did find the last one very informative, very easy to follow. But you know the options are there. Watch the video and then sit and refer to these step-by-step instructions as well, which look to be very comprehensive. We have a lot there. So it says included in the kit is an embroidery hoop, cotton tea towel, dark grey embroidery thread, mid blue embroidery thread, light blue embroidery thread, dusky pink embroidery thread, embroidery needle, and the embroidery design template. The only things I need to provide is some scissors and a pencil. And then it gives you some various little tips and obviously the information for the video and a little password to log on and watch that. So here is our tea towel. As I say, 100% cotton. It's actually a really nice quality, like a nice even weave fabric, so that should be really good for embroider on. It's got a little hanging loop on there. And it is a full-size tea towel. There's not a lot more to say about that, but that's really, it does feel a nice quality towel. I've got an embroidery hoop here, which is, it looks to be, yep, 5-inch embroidery hoop. It's a nice workable size. I've got my needle and I've got my embroidery threads there as well. As always, a little bit of packaging in there, the paper packaging. And I think the only other thing underneath is just a reminder of the hashtag that you can share on Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. So I really like the colours actually that they've chosen here. As with all of the kits that Craftiosity provide, they're all very modern, even though embroidered fabrics, embroidered textiles in many ways can be thought of as quite an old-fashioned thing. The colours, the designs that they use bring it really right up to date and give it a really modern twist. So I think that they watch the trends very, very carefully. I've seen recently macrame, little hanging, beaded hanging, plant hangers, embroidered journal covers. There's been some dyeing, fabric dyeing. There's some really nice modern ideas. And as I say, they all seem to be quite practical items as well, which is really nice. So when you've spent the time creating something, it's nice to then actually have a use for it, rather than just saying, oh, well, I've made that. What do I do with it now? So I'm going to go and watch the video and I'm going to do the embroidery. As with my previous unboxing video, I'm not going to record the process of me creating that because that kind of gives away the instruction, and the instruction is part of the kit, and I don't think that's fair to Craftiosity. But I will come back and show you either the completed item or as far as I've got with the item in the time that I've got free to work on it today. It does say that it can be created in a few hours. So hopefully I should be able to do this today. I haven't done embroidery for a long time, I have to say, so I'm quite looking forward to it. It's nice that there's a variety of different stitches, so there's some nice skills to learn, but I don't think it's going to be that complicated. I think anybody, regardless of whether you're an absolute beginner or if you've done some embroidery before, I think you're going to have fun working with this project. Yeah, it says it should take 3 to 4 hours to complete. So I shall see how it goes, and I shall come back and let you know how I feel about the instructions that I followed and how easy I found it. So here we are a few hours later, and one completed embroidered tea towel. Really enjoyed working on this project actually. I loved the fact that it's got this modern feel to it. The stitches that I've learnt were great fun to do, especially this seed stitch here. I really like that. The little random cross stitch also very quirky and fun to do. The French knots, I feel like I've done enough of those to last me a lifetime at this point, but you know, I did it. I got to the end, and they do add a real great texture. They're very tactile. My satin stitch is a little bit untidy, but hey, I don't care. I mean, I'm really happy with the way that this has turned out, and I like the fact that it has this slight wonkiness to it anyway. I think the instructions were simple and clear and easy to follow, and whether you've done any embroidery or none at all, you would get good results as well. I have some embroidery silk left. I've almost got to the end of the dark grey. I've only got this little bit left, but I've got 3 almost full skeins of the other colours. I've got the embroidery hoop. I can use that in future projects that I work on. And I've got the really nice little print and postcards as well. So all in all, a really great craft kit, and I could highly recommend trying these, especially if you are here in the UK and can take advantage of the free shipping. So please take a look at the links down below. If you want to make a purchase, please do use the discount code that will save you 20%. It's a great saving off your first box. Maybe this is not for you, but you know somebody who likes crafting, they've got a birthday coming up, or you want to treat somebody. I think these would make an absolutely ideal present for somebody, and the fact that they're all modern and practical and just sort of really individual projects, it just makes them that little bit different from other items that you might see. If you go into a craft store and see craft kits, a lot of them are very traditional in the way that they're presented, and this is nice just to see a fresh modern take on these different skills. So all that remains for me to say is to thank Craftiosity for sending me this box to share with you today. I've had a lot of fun with it. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall be back again with something different next week. But for now, that's all. Bye.